ASAP raps with P Stoops and Mayor Wirtz.
What's up, everybody? I'm P Stoops.
And I'm Mayor Wirtz.
And this is our fourth or fifth lyrics episode. I don't remember anymore.
Episode 10. That was easier to remember for me. We are now in the double digits.
Yeah, theme song.
Plug in, hit play, get paid, let's go. ASAP raps coming at you with the flows.
Mixing records, people, magazine,
And tweets, making solid gold raps with solid gold beats. Super fast raps coming at you like lemur mobs.
damn sex robots doing
Great sex jobs, whispering in your ears.
cause we're digital flirts.
ASAP raps
with P Stoops.
and Mayor Wirtz.
So what's going on, man?
Nothing. I just I watch you change up the intro on number 10. You usually don't have the card reader right up front.
I did last episode.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Someone listens to the show. Wait, no, actually, that one hasn't come out
Yeah,
yet.
you haven't
so.
given that to me yet, so
Yeah.
I don't remember most things in my life. We are now on episode 10. We are now on double digits.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Like doubling my pleasure and my fun.
Okay. Is it? Nah, I don't got a joke there. Rib for her pleasure, I guess.
Yeah, double ribbed for
Double
my.
ribbed.
Yeah,
They never taste like ribs, though. That's the weird thing, huh?
it's double. This is just the double mint freaky gum.
Oh, I was mistaken for condoms, which is a huge problem. But to answer your question, nothing much. I did a music video this past weekend.
Yeah.
That was fun. I did a music video for a unreleased song called Wing Night with a couple of buddies of mine, and more than a couple of buddies. In one shoot, we went to Terrestrial Brewing, and they were kind enough to let us use their basement for a day, and we shot a whole scene on Sunday, and it was great. People had chicken wings, and people had fun.
That's good.
and
All of your friends were there?
almost all of my
Like
friends
all
were
of
there.
your like just I just
Okay,
want
no,
like
let me
if we're
rephrase
doing
that.
a tally.
Yeah, if we're doing a tally, yes, all of my real friends
All
were
your real
there.
friends that are-
all
okay.
of my real
That's-
friends that support me through my hard struggles. I don't ask a lot as a person at the end of
know,
the day.
you don't,
I
yeah.
really don't. I just ask some people to hang out with me on one Sunday
Mm-hmm.
with many weeks in advance notice for a couple hours
Yeah.
that I fully catered myself with drinks and food of different varieties, and I just asked some people just to be around and be supportive of me as a person, because at the end of the day, you know, I feel like I do a lot for other people. I attend their things and I help them with their projects, and you know, some people showed up yesterday, which is really nice. So, you know, thanks to them. Thanks for them being there and supporting my dreams of being a rapper and making a good quality music video, because without them, I don't think I could make something that was as cool as I think it's going to be.
Yeah, well, it sucks I missed it. So I
Yes, you did.
I wasn't there. I've already apologized off air, listener, so I'm not always an
Yeah, I mean,
asshole.
you apologized once. It was fine. It was,
Fuck you like 3 or 4
and
times.
it was over text. So I mean, like, how sincere was
and
that?
once in person.
I know you did. That's
and
true.
no more. Now
That's
I'm
true.
just going to talk about how happy I didn't have to be there. All right.
Well,
it was
I
amazing.
mean, it was. I'm glad. You got your own stuff done that you can talk to. You could talk about if you want to. But yeah, no, it was fun. We had a good time doing it. I bought a bunch of chicken wings. I bought a bunch of food. I don't want to have chicken wings for like 3 or 4 days because I still love chicken wings. But the smell, like I was cooking them just batches and batches at my house, and just like so my house just smelled like chicken wings for a couple days.
Yeah.
So thankfully, my roommate and my girlfriend were okay with that. I was like burning candles and stuff like that. But yeah. That's about it. And then I guess by the time this releases, we did that show with MC Chris, so that went great.
Yeah,
obviously,
cool.
I only crush shows now. So yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What's up with you? What were you doing on the day that I needed you most?
I was planning wedding stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
For my number one.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I understand.
You're a solid number 2.
And that's more than I could have ever wanted. I did say it was okay that you missed it. That's, you know,
Yeah.
I said I was bummed, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I wanted you in a specific scene that I don't have now, and I have always relive it in my days that I didn't get.
We can
you in
shoot
the
it
scene.
now.
No,
We don't
we're
have to
done.
record this
All the
episode.
stuff's packed up. Doesn't make sense continuity wise. It's fine.
Well, you know, I mean, I guess maybe if you ever do a music video for a track that I did the beat for,
That is
you know, then maybe, yeah, we could get me in there.
Well, you did have that one idea for a music video that I still want to do now that it's getting nice out. We'll talk about that off air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That must be a fun listen for the listener.
Little
we'll talk about
secret.
this off,
I hope they log into the Reddits, the ASAP Raps subreddit that doesn't exist, and they go, "What was Kyle talking about in episode 10 about this music video idea that Stoops had?"
Well, guess what, listener? I don't know what it is
He
either.
doesn't remember what I remember because I write down things that he tells me because I am a good friend.
Oh, Jesus. No, you're just a psychopath.
I am also. That is also true.
Yeah, but for me, yes, I was just doing like wedding stuff, like just
Yeah.
getting some the important stuff done. So kind of the highlight of the past couple days or whatever was Record Store Day was on Saturday.
Okay.
And all of the Record Store Day releases kind of suck, and they're basically just a big money drain on all of the record stores.
Okay.
Basically, the only person that actually benefits from Record Store Day is the label. That put out these fucking, you know, whatever, Jack White re-releases of live recordings or whatever the fuck they
Sure.
are.
I don't like Jack White, so that's fine.
Neither do I. And they, yeah, so I went to stores actually that specifically did not have Record Store Day releases, but they were just having sales. Because they're
Gotcha.
like, how about you just be cool and go to a record store?
Yeah.
And, you know, I do. So, I went to a couple awesome ones here in Cleveland. A Separate Reality.
That's one of your favorites.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say Separate Reality is my favorite.
Okay.
And then Blue Arrow, which is really great. That's over by like the Waterloo Arts District area.
Okay.
And then Music Saves, even though they're closed on their storefront, they had a little pop-up shop at the Beachland.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of cool stuff, and so I don't know if this is a segment or whatever, but like
Ooh,
I just
can you do the segment thing?
yeah, I can.
Please don't sue us. This is copyright infringement.
No, I mean like so I'm just gonna, because I found like two of my favorite records that I found on Saturday.
Yeah.
One is by this guy Heat Sick.
Huh. You seen it, you're like, it's one of my favorite records, and you had to look what it was called.
I have only heard it one or two times. It's one of my favorite records that I got on
Okay.
Saturday.
Sorry.
So this guy named Heat Sick, the EP is called the Deviation EP.
Okay.
And this guy only uses one Casio keyboard for his music.
Okay.
And it's just,
Is that a good amount?
that is
An amount.
it is a comically small amount of
Okay.
but he does really good like lo-fi. Yeah. I can skip ahead in the record when it gets to like more of
Yeah,
the
this
beats and
is
stuff.
good. Yeah, this is okay. For all of his records, he does this.
I don't know, at least this one. I'm pretty sure the other stuff he does it too. I like it because it's just they're kind of like, here, I'll put it on another track real quick.
And it's all on one Casio. Like he doesn't do anything else.
It's just one Casio.
Okay.
I like it. I mean, it's like a super interesting like lo-fi.
Yeah. Does he have a song in there called the Samba setting? Because that's all I really care about in a Casio keyboard.
Dude, Rock 2 on a Casio SK5, man. It's got the little dog barks in it as snare
The
drums.
dog barks are
it's
great.
Like, boom, roof, boom, 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 roof.
The dog barks
yeah.
are wonderful. I do give you that credit.
Yeah. So the other thing that I found, it's just weird and amazing. It's called "Remember When You Were a Kid,"
No.
and it was put
I don't
out.
wanna
It
relive
was
this.
put out in like the '60s or '70s.
Okay.
It's a like commercial jingle
Yeah.
for Faygo.
Okay. I'm already very interested.
So like a lot of like I have a couple of these like commercial jingle records. They
Okay.
would give them to like grocery stores or department stores to play in like kind of like cut it in with like their regular music. This was
Yeah.
before they started using these like big tape library stuff of Muzak.
Yeah, they call the Muzak libraries
Yeah,
and whatnot.
so kind of before that, a lot of stuff was run on just record. And so they would have these little commercial spots just on 45. And so here I'll play the part of the 60-second radio spot for it. I don't know.
Fago?
It's radio or TV.
Okay.
It might actually not even be for a store because it says radio and TV. So maybe this is something that they actually do as
like
a
a
promo.
spot. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, and the record's super warped.
Comic books and rubber bands climbing to the treetop, falling down and holding hands, tricycles.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk over this a little bit so that no one tries to steal this sample because this is going to be on my next EP.
You realize that we have just acquired just a bunch of Insane Clown Posse fans, correct?
Cool. Whatever, man.
That's
whoop,
fine.
whoop,
Hey,
listeners.
whoop, whoop. We're talking about family. If we would, honestly, if they offered to have us at the gathering for an ASAP Raps podcast, I'd be more than happy to oblige for that kind of thing. That's fine. I kind of want you to. Could we make an ICP song now? We'd be so good. We have the material. That is the golden. You have the golden gun of ICP samples. Like, are you kidding me right now?
This is Big Head Mode Odd Job Golden Gun.
Oh yeah, and everyone else is playing Jaws. So it's like they look down and they're getting ganked. So my question is, so you didn't get any of the exclusive record store day stuff? There's
no.
The only thing that I saw was like a Run the Jewels thing that looked okay.
Run the Jewels releases something every record store day.
Oh, do they?
And here's the thing is that like there's this Numero group who we sampled Acid Nightmares from.
Yeah.
They posted a thing about not releasing anything specifically for record store day. They just they were just going on like a Friday regular release schedule for some stuff, but they weren't going on to that. And part of something that they talked about that I think is really important to consider with these record store day releases is the idea of manufactured rarity.
Okay.
In that like these labels are telling you, oh, here's this limited edition version of this record. It's got this, it's the color vinyl, it's the special packaging.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking songs that you've always known.
Yeah.
Or ones that honestly, like, a lot of these releases don't sell that particularly well, and you can find them for months and years later easily, and they're about the same price because they give you the manufactured rarity. They give you the impression that it is some sort of special collector's item. But it's just, no, they just made, 500 copies of one dumb thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and everyone's just kind of being had a little bit. And this was like kind of the first one where I kind of like, man, why am I like the biggest like low rent conspiracy theory? Like I'm like Alex Jones on Quaaludes.
Like you went to the Dollar Tree to buy foil, like, and you're using that.
Yeah.
Not even like the good Reynolds.
I mean,
wrap.
between like this and Mellow Yellow being like a conspiracy to get people addicted to caffeine.
Remember your first podcast pitch you gave to me? Do you remember?
Was that the? No, I don't remember. Something about television conspiracy
I
theories.
always remember things that you tell me. That's interesting.
Here's the thing: is I remember things you tell me. I don't remember things I say. I talk
true.
all the time.
That's
and
why
it's garbage.
That's why we're friends. Well, I consider us friends.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how this pans out. Well, you mentioned that we would do like wild conspiracy theories from the internet and stuff like that. Because remember we were super obsessed with that John Benet Ramsey video for a while.
Well, there was that, and then also the fucking
slow fade of the Katy Perry. Yeah, John Benet Ramsey is Katy Perry.
Katy Perry is John Benet Ramsey.
Oh, that's slow.
So there was that one. But then there was also I still love the Office, the American Office, how Toby was the Scranton Strangler.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, one of the most solid
the couple of videos I've seen that it's like, that is, in my opinion, airtight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so good. But also, I mean, the Back to the Future predicted 9/11. That's a good one.
9/11. 9/11. Look at all these 9/11s.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
But I just like mellow ones that won't really like mellow
Affect.
yellow ones that
Oh,
won't.
stop
Jesus
it.
Christ! No,
Stop
that was an
it.
accident. I think I'm being warped by the government to drink more mellow yellow.
That makes sense.
No, I just like all these conspiracy theories that like will never affect anybody.
That's
apparently.
fine. That's okay by me. So how do we stop record store day? And remember, I mean, I've been to one record store day. I was with you actually.
Oh yeah,
So that's where
and
I
you
bought
bought a Run the Jewels thing, huh? Go figure.
I was very excited. And remember, I ran into a wall that day. We used
Yeah, Kyle put on this like virtual reality thing that completely blocked
Google
his
Cardboard.
vision, and he ran into a wall within like 30 seconds of putting it on. It was amazing.
It was so much fun. I still have it. I still use it from time to time. It's fun.
yeah.
It's like a fun novelty toy.
Well, the funny thing is you didn't have to walk around in that. You were just standing in one place.
I was immersed and very excited. That's all that matters. I had headphones on. It was like a new Run the Jewels song at the time, and it was just super cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was very cool.
Yeah, I like it.
So what have you been listening to? I'm just moving it along, buddy.
I like it. I have been listening to the band, the 80s Matchbox Beeline Disaster.
80s Matchbox Beeline Disaster.
Yep, I had to look it up to make sure I was saying the name right. Specifically, the album and the only album they put out called Blood and Fire. I got introduced to this band through the film Shaun of the Dead. They're on the soundtrack.
Oh, awesome.
And they're in the scene, if you can remember, they're in the scene when they are driving the Jaguar super fast.
Okay.
And
I remember the
they're
scene. I don't
hitting
remember
they're
the
hitting a
music.
bunch of people, and Philip is dying, spoiler, and they just it's like rockabilly. I'm trying to when I was driving over here, I was trying to figure out a way to describe this band. It's like rockabilly, but it sounds like the guy has a voice like the guy from The Bravery a little bit, but like deeper. I don't know. It's a rock band.
Okay.
But it's got, I don't know, it just like
Alright.
makes me want to drive a car. I don't know.
I gotcha.
I would play it, but that's copyright infringement. So, what are you
I'm
going to do?
pretty sure this whole podcast is copyright infringement.
I don't know what you're talking about. We just make samples. It's fine. But yeah, no, I like them. I say check them out. There's definitely, we've been doing a lot of like rap stuff and whatnot, and we did a little bit of rock last couple times. So I wanted to get into not so much heavier stuff, but stuff that was a little bit
I
different.
mean, you
a
also
different
did at
vein.
one point recommend Mindless Self-Indulgence.
I will always
and
recommend my self-indulgence.
and a stand-up comedy record. So
That
I
is
think
true.
really
I have
kind of,
a vast array of music that I like, and it doesn't all work together, and that's okay. They're building blocks towards something that I don't know is ever going to exist.
all right.
That's okay. But yes,
What's
again,
the album called?
The album is called Blood and Fire, and you can find it on Spotify. And once again, that was the 80s.
Listeners, do not pay for this.
Yeah,
just
this is-
Spotify it.
Just
apparently.
Spotify. I don't know. You can find it on Spotify. I don't know if you can find it anywhere else. That's the thing.
Oh, well, you can
I
go on
didn't-
discogs.com and buy the record of it.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
It's a place where you can buy used records and CDs and tapes and
okay,
stuff.
cool.
And it's all private sellers and stuff.
Oh,
And it's
I had
no
no
bidding.
idea.
It's just like someone sets a price
Okay.
for it, and online. That's where I get my vinyl from.
Interesting.
Because I've had so many good.
Not off the
occurrences, yeah.
eBay.
No, I've had too many like shady things. Like if someone. I should have taken pictures the time someone mailed me a turntable that I bought on eBay, and they packaged it in like one of those like USPS, you fit it in here and it ships things.
Oh,
The
$5 shipping.
The tone arm was broken in half and smashed down, and
Did you
just
get a
like
refund?
yeah, except I lost the shipping, and that shipping was like $50. And I was like, the fuck did you spend that 50? Well, clearly 10 of the dollars went to the shipping, and 40 of it went to his pocket.
into
Yeah,
his
so
goddamn pocket.
but I mean, I returned it, and then he's stuck with a broken turntable now that he can't.
Oh, good.
Sell,
That's awesome.
yeah. Don't package stuff like an idiot.
That's the idea. I
Yeah.
said that's a lot. What are you listening to?
I have been listening to an album called Overgrown by
Okay.
James Blake.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
James Blake is actually he's on the new what's it? Black Panther soundtrack.
Okay.
He was on. He had a track on Lemonade by Beyonce.
Perfect.
He's a very interesting soulful singer. His music though is it's really interesting because it's simple and there's like a lot of like synthesizers. Like you can tell, like I mean that's sort of like, I don't know if they're analog or not. I don't want to make that assumption, but that sort of really rich. It's a synthesizer being a synthesizer, not like a synthesizer being like strings or whatever. I mean, it's like synthy saw waves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that mixed with piano and then like 808s. But everything's really like, there's not a ton of layers to it. Mm-hmm. Like he'll mix like, you know, like the piano and the synth together and kind of like make like a unified thing out of that.
Okay.
There'll be like the drum track and his vocal tracks. He doesn't go like super crazy on his arrangements, which I really like. And it's all very like, yeah, just simple. And his way of singing is really interesting. It's I can't really like pin it as to who he sounds like.
Okay.
He's a really unique singer. But it has like a lot of soul, a lot of heart. So yeah, Overgrown, like the most popular track off of it was called Retrograde. That's actually, I think, his like most popular song on iTunes. I think like when you just search James Blake, like Overgrown, I think is like the first one, if not something from the Black Panther soundtrack. Okay. But yeah, no, I mean it's good. It's kind of chill. It's a little bit. I'm trying to branch out a little bit from what I would normally recommend. A lot of the stuff that I'm recommending are like indie hip hop albums and stuff.
You need to branch out more like me. Like my Modest Mouse. Mindless self-indulgence.
I think like next week it's just going to be Sleep or something like that.
Fine.
You know, just
that's fine. I had one bad week where I recommended a comedy album, so that's fine. We all get one. We all get one.
But no, I mean like so I'm sure most people have heard of James Blake really at this. I mean, he's like pretty popular. I'm kind of just now getting into him.
A little behind on the times.
I'm a little bit of a phony, you know.
That's fine.
Yeah, so it's a solid, very, very solid listen.
Okay.
All right. So let's do stuff. So now let's look at People magazine. And I was at the grocery store last night, and when I saw this, I was very, very happy.
Okay.
Because so the week before it was Mariah Carey, and the headline thing was my battle with bipolar disorder. And I was like, that doesn't seem ideal.
Yeah, no.
But this week it is Pink.
Yes. Yes. What does she got to say?
Her headline is How I'm Raising Strong Kids.
All right. That's fine by me. I like Pink.
Are you a Pink fan?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I like Pink. I guess I tell you that means make me a fan. I'm not going to go see her live or anything. But over the years, I mean, she's been around, for quite some time. There's been a couple of hits that she's had that I've enjoyed.
What's the one about punching people or something? I'd punch them in the mouth.
Ooh.
10 years from now, if I heard.
What's that other one where she's like, and it's making me itch, and it's making me ill. I can't remember if she says itch or ill.
Is that?
It's making
her
me
too?
better. I think that's true. I like how we're just trying to think of what we think Pink songs are.
Just give me a reason. I don't know that one.
Okay.
Oh, did she do? Oh, she did the "What About Us? What About Us?" It's a new one. It's on the radio right now.
Oh,
I didn't know that was her. I actually really like that song.
I thought you were gonna do that song, that "What's Love" with Ja Rule. I'm like, that wasn't Pink.
Let's listen to Pink. Let's fuck writing raps. Let's just listen to Pink for a minute.
Listen to Pink, guys. Yeah, sure.
David Attenborough's Light on Earth. There's an ad. I'm watching it on YouTube. Okay, here we go.
Get an ad blocker.
All right. So I'll just describe, since you can't see my screen, I'll just describe the music video.
Oh, please.
All right, so like...
new segment.
Pink
Stoops describes music videos.
Pink is behind a car I think, getting like her head shaved or something. Or,
Okay.
I don't know. Now there's like two people. Everyone's got a buzzed haircut.
Okay.
There's like a searchlight.
Okay, so it sounds like an
Going over like a
apocalyptic future.
city.
Okay.
And it's like
Is it
now we got a skyline shot. Ooh, there's a neon sign that says coffee.
Okay.
A lot of helicopter shots.
So
a lot
what's
of
the image? Like what's the idea? What's the metaphor?
I think the metaphor is what about us?
It's about trust in what's love.
Here, I'll just take it to the where is it? Where is it?
What about all the broken happy ever after?
This one. This song.
I've
I
never
like this
heard
one.
this.
What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster?
It's a good thing that this is a audio only podcast.
Yeah, I was gonna record it, but I felt like that would have been a breach of trust in our friendship. Because we're friends, remember?
Well, we'll do like when we do a live show, we'll do like an ASAP Raps lip sync battle because I hear
Okay.
those are really popular right now.
So we could do a lip sync battle, then we could do like a rap. We'll do like a rap battle, but it's got to be like
Oh, it's gotta be like
ABC,
funny
yeah,
kind of stuff or whatever. And then we could be Jimmy Fallon and interview the guy from Big Bang Theory.
Oh,
that's-
that sounds super fun.
You know what? You know what's crazy?
Young Sheldon.
I'll take the blow on this one. If you were Jimmy Fallon and I was the guy from Big Bang Theory,
don't think-
let's be honest, that's a murder suicide deal right there, right? Can we just agree
I
that?
feel like you gave me a real Sophie's choice. I don't know. I don't like Jimmy Fallon.
Can we agree that if we have some sort of weird Freaky Friday with Big Bang guy and Jimmy Fallon, that we immediately murder suicide each other?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I find it funny because like that guy, the Big Bang guy, which I don't know his name.
Is his name Jim Parsons or Jim Neighbors?
Like he's
I can never
done
remember
Parsons because he's
who's
done,
Jim Neighbors and why do I keep on
I
saying
don't
his
know.
name?
He's someone else that you're.
I think he's like a singer
doesn't
from
exist.
Indiana. That's
weird. That
I
you
think
just, I think. Are you doing an improv bit? Are you just pulling someone out of your
I think he
hat?
did the song called like Gary, Indiana. They sing it before the Indy 500 every year.
Oh, isn't there a show called Gary, Indiana?
Maybe.
Anyways, so Jim Parsons. I mean, besides the Big Bang theories, I mean, he was in like
Hidden Figures.
films, yeah. And he did like, I mean, I even liked him in Garden State. He was cool. I just feel like, you know, everyone gives him a bad rep. He's making a bunch of money. What are you gonna do?
It's a dumb show.
It's a dumb show. That's fine. That's okay. Guess what? He's making a bunch of money. He doesn't give a shit. That's
Oh no, it's fine. It has nothing to do about the money though. It's the
But Jimmy Fallon, that laugh a minute.
oh, he's making so much money off of it. Let me do to you what you just did to me. He's
I
making
just
so
don't
much
think-
money.
I just
He don't care.
I know he doesn't care. I've seen Taxi in theaters. I did not like that film.
All right, so I got Pink's Twitter account.
Okay.
Set up here.
I got Pink's Twitter account. Are you following Pink already?
No, I just this was the 2 seconds of pre-show work that I put into
That's
today's
fine.
episode.
I appreciate it. I mean, you brought the R16 down to a level that I can plug things into. I appreciate that. Or you just didn't move it from last time.
Oh no, I think I did move it today because I
Okay.
usually have my card reader.
So
there.
6 seconds.
All right, so I do you want to guess how many followers Pink has? And if you get it right, I will. I don't know. Do a boudoir photo for you.
5.
You're right. She only has 5 followers. I thought it was it's so weird. It's so weird. All right, well,
how about like 15,
sexy picture
15
time.
mil? 15 mil?
No. 30,
More?
33.
Oh,
33
there's more people than
million.
that. Okay.
She only is following 451.
Good for her.
She's not a follow back girl.
I'm going to say she's not a follow back gang. Jesus. How do we have the same jokes now? This is getting really sad.
It's just synergy of ourselves, right?
This is the worst. This is the worst game of mind meld I've ever had. Nothing
Okay.
makes me more upset.
So now I'm reading through her tweets.
Okay.
Do we want to do the responses or like an original thing?
We did a response last time, technically. Remember? From the Law and Order lady?
Yeah. Do you want to do it? Because she seems to respond a lot.
Okay, I mean, if they're good responses, that's fine.
Respond a lot was my favorite Knight of the Round Table.
Stop. He just kept talking.
That's a good weird insult. All right, what's up, sir? Respond a lot.
What, are you going to talk to us more? Man, you're coughing so much. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was sick about like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
And so I'm fine now. I'm also in the process of quitting smoking, but still not totally. So just in general, my respiratory system's a little bit
Wonky donk.
Yeah, I kind of
Good
feel
thing
actually.
you're editing this.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's my work.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just included.
All right, so here's the newest tweet that I have. It's from April 19th.
Okay.
Man, maybe she ain't respond a lot because that was 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. 4 days ago.
Oof.
Well, you know what? The listener could have thought it was maybe the 25th
That's
that
fine.
we're recording this.
Okay, so like the idea that you could have said that but also not explained it would have covered your ass. But the fact that you went into it like that kind of...
Yeah, but I also have editing power.
That's true.
Which just means that I'm going to
Last time you said that, you left in a compliment about me. So sometimes you let them slip through the cracks.
For real, one time I fell asleep while editing this podcast because I was so tired but wanted to finish this.
Yeah.
And then I had to go back and re-edit the podcast because I had no
Jesus.
idea where I was. So,
Awesome.
Yeah. I was on the couch and Missy was like, Patrick, you're falling asleep. You're asleep. And I'm like, I'm not asleep. And she was like, your head was back, your eyes were shut, and you were snoring. You were sleeping.
I was testing the room tone.
Okay, so April 19th, she tweeted at Luis Eduardo at Luis De Silva.
Okay. Luis, shout outs.
Twitter handles from a distance away isn't necessarily the best thing that my eyes can do. All right, so he said at Pink, they did not. Sorry, there's a typo. That's why I'm not going to read the typo. I'm just going to read
Fix
it as what he meant.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
wow.
They
So
didn't,
kind.
They did not allow me to get the flowers inside the arena for you tonight, broken heart. And he had a picture of himself with flowers and it has a big card on it and it says THX. I'm like, you could have just written thanks. You had a lot of space to work with. You don't need to shorthand a handmade card.
But it's what cool kids do.
Anyhow, so she tweeted back,
I hate flowers.
"Oh, babe, go fuck yourself." Pink.
Whoa. Pink, you're about to be part of the follow back gang. I'm about to follow you.
"Oh, babe, it's the thought that counts. So thank you so much."
That one sucks. We have nothing to work with.
It's the thought that counts. So thank you so much. Do we
move on?
Do we wrap up this turd in gold foil and do a thought that counts?
I mean, we could do the whole tweet back and forth if we must, but to me that doesn't sound like $100.
Yeah. Jesus. Another one she replied and just something.
Maybe the responses aren't good.
Yeah. Maybe Pink's Twitter account just kind of sucks because I'm reading. All right, so here's April 18th. She took a picture of this book called The Awakened Family, How to Raise Empowered, Resilient, and Conscious Children.
Ooh.
She's really on that strong kids track.
Yeah, I don't want to have to start fighting kids. It's not what I'm into.
Here's the thing is that rich kids, they never grow up to be the powerful ones. It's the people,
No, they do. They're called CEOs, Stoops.
Are they? I always just sort of imagined all the rich kids just kind of they're rich, but are they powerful? Because Bill Gates wasn't from a rich family. I mean, he had some benefit afforded to him, but I feel like the people that actually make a huge difference in this world don't come from wealth.
Well, I guess my counterpoint would be the fact that Prince Harry just had a child today.
When was the last time any member of the royal family did anything of any significance?
I'm hoping that they do because that would have really worked in my favor. I don't know.
I think Princess
follow.
Diana's humanitarian work was probably the last time the royal family did anything for anybody.
Sure, that's fine. I know that someone's corgi died over in the royal family recently. That's about it.
Someone's corgi?
Someone's corgi. I think Queen Elizabeth's corgi. That made me sad.
Jesus Christ, Queen Elizabeth outlived a corgi.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so are we just gonna do a kids?
Yeah, so
Kids on the street, kids on the beat.
So her tweet was, "This book is blowing my mind. Oh, I have so much to learn."
Pink, it's me. It's me, Kyle from ASAP Raps with P Stoops and Mayor Words. Hello. Can you hire me to be your social media person? Because your tweets are boring. They're making my job very hard.
Thought that counts, so thank you so much. Or, this book is blowing my mind. Oh, I have so much to learn. They both suck. Which one sucks less?
Say him again one more time. Trying to weigh the pros and cons.
Ah, babe, it's the thought that counts, so thank you so much.
Okay.
This book is blowing my mind. Oh, I have so much to learn.
Okay. I want to say the second one. Because the first one sounds like our similar song
From last time, yeah.
Yes,
About friendship.
We don't unless you want another friendship song.
No, I'm
many
good.
people write the same kind of songs over and over and over again.
Yeah, but we don't know if that one's a hit yet.
I mean, I have faith.
All right, George Michael. Well, we'll, all right. Do you want to just play it? We can play the beat, and then we'll write the raps?
Yeah.
All right. So Pink's Twitter account is so fucking boring.
Yeah.
That we are
garbage.
now about to do a shot of Woodford Reserve bourbon.
Boom.
To
Not sipping it. We are taking a shot of this
because
delightful beverage.
something has to be interesting right now over this next hour because
Yeah.
it sure as shit is not going to be Pink's Twitter account.
Oof. Okay.
All right. So may the raps be fast and ill. Cheers.
Ding. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I'm not good at taking shots.
Oh, I know that firsthand. I've seen that firsthand.
What do you mean by that?
I've been the cause of that firsthand. I've given you a couple shots before. Sorry.
Oh yeah, like that one time I went over to your Halloween party for like an hour and did just everything. I just
Yeah.
was like,
I told you the Wurtzes are good at two things. One is talking and two is being an enabler. And that's all we're good at. So
yeah.
you know.
Then I went to go hang out with Missy and listed off everything that I had just consumed, and she was like, "How the fuck did you make it back?" Like it was
Iron stomach, baby.
all right.
I'm gonna start the hour. That whiskey's not helping, huh? I need some NyQuil. That's what we should have done is NyQuil. Just tried our best.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Do a shot.
Can we do a sleepy time?
a shot of NyQuil, and we have to finish the hour. Finish it before we fall asleep.
That will be the hardest thing. I'll have to like lavalier mic us because like I'll need to like stand up and walk around. Otherwise, I will fall asleep in this chair.
All right. So, can I play the beat first before we start the
Yeah,
timer?
play the
Okay.
beat first.
All right, so here's the beat. Sampled from the Meters self-titled album.
Yes.
You know, and kind of listening to that the second time around, or with like that much space in between, I almost
Yeah.
feel like the second part should be the verse and the other part should be the chorus.
That's fine.
But I
I'm
mean,
okay
we
with
can,
that.
we can always switch that around later.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna
Read the tweet one more time for me, please.
This book is blowing my mind. Is it that one?
Yes, that's the one we're doing.
All right,
There we go.
So, this book is blowing my mind. Oh, I have so much to learn.
Okay. I'm going to start. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Hour starts now.
All right.
So let's talk about books. Books are blowing your mind. Are you doing a positive book rap? lit rap per se.
Yeah, which is going to be difficult for me because I've read like 5 books.
I'm not a big book reader. I've read a couple books in my day. How to Give a Mouse a Cookie, Ernest Hemingway's The Sun Also Rises, and the one with the rainbow fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what if we
What if it's like a secret book?
what if we rap about what we think amazing literature is that we haven't read?
Oh my god. Okay. Yes. That
Okay.
works. This will be easy.
All right. So I've only read 100 pages of Moby Dick.
I have not read Moby Dick.
Okay, cool. So, just from what we think it is,
Okay.
this mind blowing. Should we do like a little like what we did with the friendship thing or whatever? Do like
Yeah,
maybe
let's
like
do a
a
little
4-line
brainstorm.
intro.
Yeah. So the things I know about Moby Dick is that it's a whale, and the captain wants to kill the whale. That's literally all I know.
Well, I mean, like an intro to the whole rap itself.
Oh,
not just
gotcha.
Moby Dick, but
Okay.
like
Books,
these are like
books, tons of books.
like what if the concept is just like I've read so many books. Look at how amazing my brain is.
Oh my god, yes. yes. My brains are as big as the library. Something like
Oh, I was actually kind of on the same thing
Okay.
of like I've read so many books, it's crazy scary. I've something library.
okay. I've read so many books that it's scary. Combed through every section of your local library. I conquered the Dewey Decimal System in my library.
What about like I've read so many books, it's kind of scary. They call me Dewey Decibel when I go into the library. Oh, Dewey Decibel. Because I'm a book rapper.
Oh, we need a shot now. This is how we're going to be writing from now on. I think this is the correct. Yes, Dewey Decibel because it hits both sides. Okay, in the library, touching spines because spines are the back. That's the backs of books. Maybe like something like the smell of the pages gets you excited. I don't know.
What about like they say that I'm illiterate, but the contrary.
Okay.
To the contrary.
To the
Yeah, there we go.
contrary.
Yeah.
Mulberry, Doonesbury. I'll stick to my books. You stick to Doonesbury.
Okay. Well, so what about like they say I'm illiterate, but to the contrary, I've got that ill literature, like Bloom County or Doonesbury.
I think that might be too long.
I've got. All right. Well, let's hear. I've got that ill literate. How do you spell literature? I'm literally flubbing over that word.
Litr.
I got it.
You get spell check.
Yeah. I've got that ill literature.
Sure. How about you?
Like my boy Doonesbury.
So we just like at that point we just like are we? So for me that means that like we're dropping the joke already. Like at the end of those 4 lines, we were kind of making the concept that like we are dumb.
The kind of thing is that we think that like, all right, and just disclaimer, I love comics. I love comic books and graphic novels. I read a bunch of those.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about like the great works, we're talking about the non-pictorial.
Okay. The non-pictorial.
Yeah.
We read the distraction pages. That's what they're called. They're called distractions.
Divertissements. Diversions.
I've seen distractions before too. What does Plain Dealer call them? Is it diversions?
I think it's called diversions. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. We'll go to diversions. I just find that funny that like the section is just not called comics. It's called diversions to divert you from everything else in our lives. Okay, cool. So at this point, we're saying that we are good comic book readers. And so now we need to go into...
No. So we're saying this guy. So this guy, Dewey Decibel, who is our alter ego,
Continue.
is like he's like super smart. His only real point of reference is comics, but in this rap, he's going to tell us about all the great literature that he's written
I feel like we almost need 2 more lines.
or read. Yeah.
to say. Do we cover it? But
I've
I
read
don't
so many
know.
books, it's kind of scary. They call me Dewey Decibel when I walk into the library. They say I'm illiterate, but to the contrary, I've got the ill literature like my boy Doonesbury.
Okay. I think that works. I think that covers it.
Well, or I mean, like,
Because also it sounds like people think that we're dumb, but we're showing them wrong because we know about Doonesbury.
okay, so I have two more lines. That's like, I know the spy tricks like that Ian Fleming sway. I can drink up the verbiage like I'm Hemingway.
I was hoping for a shotgun reference, but that's the drinking will be just fine. His three things are drinking, shotgun, and also his penis. So
Gotcha. Well, I was going with the drink thing, but drinking up the verbiage.
Okay.
And, and plus Bond reference, which we all know I go crazy over one of
yeah,
those.
gross. Okay,
Yeah.
Some? We get it. So what are some?
I know
what
the
are
spy
some-
tricks like that Ian Fleming sway. I can drink up the verbiage like I'm Hemingway. I know all the it's like this. Maybe these two. Like I know all the classics from front to back.
Yep.
Let me spell them out here for you in this track.
Yeah, I would almost say we could probably get more specific. From, like I know all the things from this book to this book, and then whatever that rhymes with that book. So what are we can do like from Moby Dick to the Tale of Two Cities. I don't know, something. I'm just trying to think of like famous literature books.
From like, all right, so from Moby Dick to the Tale of Two Cities. I read the novelization of Titanic and could imagine her titties.
I could picture them. I could picture them titties. Dewey Decibel, you dog.
You know what's amazing is how good we are at playing
being dumb characters.
It's so funny because
Playing
we're like,
dumb,
we're
this is my life.
We're so smart about books. Oh man, all of these books I have. I can't find any books on my shelf. All right.
I mean, I see Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah. We got some book on birds.
Book on Birds. There's Shack and the Beanstalk. There's the Faces of Cleveland that you're in, so that doesn't count. So, are we keeping Tale of Two Cities?
All right. So like, I know all the classic. I know. So like, I know them from Moby Dick to Tale of Two Cities, and to the poetry of my boy Walt Whitty's. Is that what he's calling Walt Whitman?
Yes. Walt Whitty's.
This is fucking stupid. So we got like those 8 bars, and then what if it's just like chapter 1, Moby Dick, and
Should we do like a forward though? Because some of those books have forwards.
we already wrote the forward.
Okay, technically that works. Okay,
Yeah,
so I want to make
so-
sure. I'm thinking how books work.
So I think like a good like deep voiced kind of like
Chapter 1 and like a narration, basically.
like chapter 1. I'm on the 7 seas with a peg legged
crew
captain.
and a captain, and what do I see?
Rhyming say with C.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Remember, drop it. Don't give me that look and then keep typing. That's not okay.
No, I'm writing what you just said.
I don't think that's okay that you're
Chapter
writing what
1,
I just
I'm
said.
out on the 7 seas with my peg-legged captain and
I thought it was my crew, because I think in the book, who's writing Moby Dick is the captain, right?
no.
Is it third person?
It's written by
And we are really sounding dumb right now.
it's one of the crew members wrote
Oh,
it.
is it?
Yeah, no, the captain's name is actually I think it's Peleg.
Okay.
And
Well, we can't all be good writers.
and
That's why I'm calling you out Moby Dick.
the boat's called the Pequod. And then there's a native man with like a bunch of tattoos, and his name is Queequeg, which is also the name of Scully's dog in the X-Files. Starbuck was the first mate. That's how the coffee company got its name.
Okay. Well,
So,
you know more
100
about Moby
pages.
Dick than, yeah.
100 pages, but the book's like 1,000 pages.
Oh, okay.
It's a hella long book.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so like I'm out on the 7 seas with my peg-legged captain, and
And what do
Some
we
and
see?
some rum for me. I don't want to rhyme C and C.
That's fine. And C and
some rum for me.
some rum for me.
Chapter 1. I'm out on the seven seas with my peg leg captain and some rum for me.
Best I gotta believe that there's a whale out there.
What about like
And he's not willing to share.
I can
fight.
I can tell you a long ass tale about trying to kill this motherfucking whale.
Ooh, we're cussing now?
Oh, this is our first swear, isn't it?
This is our first cuss.
And we also did avoid saying titties earlier in the song.
Yeah, I'm sad, but that's fine. I don't think titties is a cuss.
Yeah, it's not something I would say to a 5-year-old.
No. It'd be funny to say to a 5-year-old. Guess what? Titties. So we set sail.
Well, we already did the ale rhyme.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if we were just like doubling down on them fools. Okay. So
You're trying to kill. Oh, okay. So yeah, we could do that. We could do like kind of an interior thing. We set
the sails.
We
the
set
sails-
sail
We set sail.
from New England, I think.
Oh, definitely put New England. I think. don't take out the I think part.
Yeah. So we set sail from New England, I think. Oh well, it being a white
Wink.
whale is like it's uncatchable.
Oh, okay.
So from New England, I think.
Well, we can always change the word think. We can do like I guess.
Yeah.
New England, I guess. And we're
Okay,
all
so
under duress and stress.
we set sail from New England, I guess. This white whale is creating a
It's creating a lot of stress. This plan, we don't have to talk about the whale yet.
oh, okay.
The plan.
All the salty water you're not supposed to drink.
Ooh, okay, that's a good slide.
I'm gonna catch this white whale because I'm super slick, and he'll see that I have the biggest Moby Dick.
Yep,
All right.
that is correct. I don't even know why it's called Moby Dick.
That's the whale's name, I think.
Is
But
it?
I don't know how they determine the whale has a name.
I don't. That's
It's
not
not like,
yeah.
hey guys, I'm Moby.
Hello, I'm
Moby
Moby Dick.
Dick.
Here's my synthesizer, and I'm an asshole.
Are you guys into vaporwave?
You guys like
All
those
right, cool.
80s action films?
Don't call me Mr. Dick. That's my father.
father's-
Why do you? God damn it, Kyle! Fucking doing that same line. Do you remember the one time I pitched you the improv group? I think it was called like Too Many Cooks, and every scene just had two people doing the same job, and that was the bit in every single one of them. Was a patient goes in to see two doctors.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm sure that it sound like Moby Dick in stereo sounds way better.
Ooh, that's a good title for the song, Moby Dick in Stereo. Do they start like feeding the crew to the whale as a sacrifice, or?
I don't think that they'd never get it. I think that's the point. Is that like?
Well, they're bad at their job.
I think the white whale represents that of which we cannot actually obtain.
Wow, super deep. Okay.
So anyhow, I'm doing chapter 2. So chapter 1 was Moby Dick. Chapter 2. What
you wanna do?
What? I've never read Tale of Two Cities. I have no
Yeah.
idea what it's about.
Chapter 2. So there's two cities. And they,
What
what rhymes with cities?
So chapter 2. So there's two cities.
So guess what? There's two cities. Something about someone's mad in the internal committee or something.
So there's two cities.
What are the cities doing? Are they competing
So there's two cities.
in like a science fair? Perhaps
I assume they're giant robots, and they're.
Well, no, we have to be confident about it because we're supposed to know it.
Oh.
So obviously they're robots.
Mm-hmm.
Like cities is technically in quotations, but you can't do that in rap. But
I'm just trying to think of like what rhymes with cities.
biddies, titties, obviously.
Mitch.
Committees. 350.
Itty bitty
Cent.
titty committee.
Itty bitty. Oh my God. They're all part of the itty bitty titty committee.
No, I'm not gonna.
I remember middle school. Proud member. Okay, so. Oh, maybe like this is. So, okay, so there's two cities, and they're all kind of mad and acting real shitty.
I like it.
What are they
But-
mad about, though?
Oh, I was gonna go, but they're also giant robots in disguise
But they're all disguised.
with their mecha building armor reaching up to the skies.
Oh my God. Yeah, you can see the same mecha or kaiju. Either or. Would be
I don't know
fine.
what kaiju is.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it then. Just mecha. Those Gundams. Those Zoids. Those armored cores. Those battle techs. Ugh, I can go on and on.
But you don't have to.
Digimon. Oh no, I will. It's fine. Okay.
But they're both giant robots in disguise,
disguise.
with rocket launching buildings reaching up to the skies.
What are they doing? Do the robots become sentient? Do they love one another? Do they start sacrificing people? Is it a cult? There's so many different directions we can make this book actually.
Well, I mean, I think
good.
that they're giant robot cities that fight.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So battling, how often do they battle then? Maybe we start with that.
Every 100 years.
Every 100 years.
Otherwise, why would Dickens have written about it? Chaucer. Who wrote this?
Noam Chomsky. Cool. Let's move on.
All right.
Definitely put that in there that we don't know who actually wrote it.
I think it's Dickens or Chaucer.
I don't know.
One's got a fleet of flying saucers, just the way it would be envisioned by Mr. Chaucer. One's got a fleet of flying saucers, the futuristic vision of Mr. Chaucer, fighting once every 100 years.
Before that, they were
To their
using... The other one's got giant spears. I don't know. I'm thinking like if one's got, you gotta tell what the other side has, or maybe like something that the townspeople feared. Otherwise, other directions we can go with this one.
the other one has mechanized spears, fighting once every 100 years.
Boom.
All right, cool. Chapter 3.
Chapter 3. What's another book?
I've not finished a lot of books. So
Cool.
I've not finished War of the Worlds
Okay.
by H.G. Wells.
Okay.
You want to talk about that one?
Yeah, that's fine. I've heard the radio play,
Okay.
and I've seen
the movies.
the Tom Cruise vehicle.
I've seen two of them. There was
Is
a
it Tom
British.
Cruise?
Yeah. There was also a British one in the 70s that was really good.
Oh, it was called Oi, War of the Worlds.
We almost know too much about that one because we've seen the movies. and
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. All right. What about? I think H.G. Wells. I've actually read a nominal amount of his stuff. How many leagues under the sea? 20,000.
Oh, I think it's 10,000.
I think it's 20.
Sure.
10 to 20.
So we're going under the sea. We don't know how far. 10,000? 20,000? Doesn't matter. We're a star.
Chapter 3, 10 to 20 leagues under the sea.
No, put roughly. I say for our next.
I know that Captain Nemo. All right, things that we know about 10 to 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Ooh,
Captain Nemo,
sure.
giant squid. That's
That's the only thing I know is I thought it was an octopus. That's how. That's
It's
how
a giant
little.
squid. I had a little kid's version of it growing up.
Oh, that probably didn't scar you at all.
And it was like, no, I thought the squid was awesome. And
Okay.
was kind of rooting for the squid.
Did you kiss it?
No.
Did you kiss the squid?
I wasn't one of those kids that liked to
did you
kiss
make
a
out
bunch
the
of things.
kiss squid?
How much time do we have?
We have too much time.
How much time?
We're crushing it. We have 34 minutes and 30 seconds. I like this momentum. So
Yeah, we got 20. So you're just trying to derail it. We have 24 lines so far.
That's
I think
awesome.
That we should still do more, though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Roughly 10 to 20 leagues under the sea.
There's a squid and he's gonna come after me. I don't know why. Why are we down that far? What are we doing? Did I drop something? Did I drop like a ring or like a GameCube?
I wrote the Moby Dick of Squid is coming after me.
Look at that full circle comedy.
Roughly 10 to 20 10 to 20. I think it was 10 to 20,000 leagues.
I think it's funny if you just put 10 to 20 leagues.
Yeah, I don't think 1,000 fits. So
No, it's
whatever.
see, look at that
Roughly 10
comedy
to 20
gold.
leagues under the sea. The Moby Dick of Squid is coming after me. I'm in my fly submarine. I'm in my I'm in my pimped out.
Ooh, I don't know, like pimped out.
Like Exhibit is his first mate.
Oh, okay. Well, then perfect then. Yeah, so I make sure. I want to make sure I knew where you were going with this.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm I'm in my pimped out submarine ride. First mate Exhibit by my side.
Yes.
Out in the seas, just exploring.
Is that what they were doing?
I think it was just an exploration.
Oh, exploration. Exploration, no destination. Exacerbation.
Desperation.
Oh, yeah. Squid tentacles around us. Acts of desperation.
Exploration, no destination. Squid tentacles and desperation. I think there was icebergs at some point that they went around.
Okay. Ice on my neck. Ice on my things. Ice on my fingies.
Well, how about this? Like, but we defeat that squid. He's gonna feel the burn. Something. Jules Verne.
Okay. Is Jules Verne the person who wrote that book?
Yes.
You know more about the authors than I do, clearly.
I'm pretty sure that I got Tale of Two Cities wrong.
That's fine.
And I really hope Missy can't hear this right now because I know that she loves that book.
Oh, really?
I've never come near it.
Why don't we just say something like, got an underwater flamethrower ready to burn?
Oh God. Let's try to keep it a little bit to what we know about it. And I'm pretty sure torpedoed his ass. It might have had torpedoes. That's a submarine weapon.
Yeah. Torpedoed his ass. He's feeling the burn. Thanks a lot for the journey, Jules Verne.
I was just trying to figure out what that last line should be.
Oh, okay. So there
Because
was
you kind of
Jules
gave me a
Verne.
bunch of I need to solidify it a little bit.
I'm sorry. Let me try harder.
Quit plugging your album, Jesus.
Oh, I didn't realize I did that. That's
Oh, I
great.
didn't realize synergy.
Interesting. Okay. So what's the last line again?
Well, the second last one is torpedoed his ass. He's gonna feel the burn.
And then something Jules Verne. What
But
else
the
you got?
pen is still mightier.
Then the sword.
Oh, but is there something with like a squid has ink, and so does a pen?
Okay.
But my pen ink is mightier because they call me Verne Troyer.
I was R.I.P.
Doo-doo.
R.I.P. He's dead now. Don't do that.
Mike Myers? I can still do that.
Yeah,
Plenty
Mike
of-
Myers
plenty of
is
people,
dead.
Plenty of people who worked on Austin Powers are still alive.
What about just like what else you got up your sleeve, Jules Verne? We're the character in the store. We're like, let's fucking fight. Not
Oh,
working.
you know what? But we're the hardest motherfuckers run the Jules Verne.
Yes. Yes. We cussed twice in this one. This is great. It's gonna be an all cuss podcast. Perfect. I love it. If you want to sample that.
All right. How much time do we got?
28 minutes.
All right. We're doing chapter 4.
Now, I read these books when I was in high school.
But you don't remember them?
I don't remember them at all.
Remembering's not a qualification.
That's true. I would say either Tom Sawyer
and
or
Huckleberry Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't remember. I only know a little more Tom Sawyer because I did a trivia question recently that had a little bit of Tom Sawyer in it, but that was about it. And then that one song by Rush.
Yeah. So I think we're already going to go
What
with
if
like...
what if we do Tom Sawyer but only reference the song Tom Sawyer? That's where we pull our information from.
All right, so like chapter 4, Rush's modern day warrior, Hucky B and his boy Tom Sawyer.
Hucky B. Hucky B, best believe Hucky B.
Hucky B ain't got to whitewash a fence. He making money moves.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hucky B. whitewash the fence and a bunch of racial slurs.
Oh man, that
uh,
one maybe get a little too dancing,
yeah,
a
what
little too
about,
Ted dancing.
Hucky B. And
I don't
his
actually
boy,
don't
Tom
know really
Sawyer.
anything about the song Tom Sawyer by Rush.
Modern day warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
Can we just do part of the rap where we just go burner burner?
No, his mind is not for rent.
Oh yes.
To any god or government.
Okay, cool. We can just steal those lines entirely.
Something fix a dent.
Fix
I
it.
don't remember the rest.
Fix the dent.
Russia's modern day lawyer. Modern day, sorry.
I like lawyer. No, I like that he's
Chapter
a
4,
lawyer.
Russian's modern day warrior.
No, I like
Hucky
lawyer.
B and his boy Tom Sawyer. Don't need a lawyer.
By any stretch of government.
He has a mortgage on his mind and it's not for rent.
He's got the down payment. His mind is not for rent. I don't know. Do you like Rush? I don't really like Rush.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do not enjoy them. I tried. I legitimately gave them a shot about 10 years ago. I was like, let's see what all this is about. I had the same birthday as Geddy Lee, the bassist and singer from Rent.
Whoa. Well, that just means I know I'm
Rush.
getting you for your birthday.
Not Rent. Rush.
Rent. Gotcha. 300, 6,500, 800 minutes. I actually don't know that song at all.
Cool, because I'm pretty sure you did not say a number.
I said 2 numbers. Okay, so.
He's got a mortgage on his mind and it's not for rent.
Middle finger in the air. Yo, fuck the government.
Middle finger in the air, fucking paint my fence.
Fucking paint my fence.
Oh, wait, he's got a mortgage on his mind. You know he does not rent.
He never rents.
He's got a mortgage on his mind. He never rents. Middle finger to the law? Middle finger, where is his middle finger going?
In the air?
Middle finger in the air. Fucking paint my fence.
Fucking paint my goddamn fence.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and work this out. I have an idea. All right. Because he doesn't work harder, better, stronger because this punk is daft. So he's going to chill with his boy Jim down on the raft.
Yes,
So it's a Daft
yes.
Punk reference.
No,
Okay.
no, I didn't get that. No, not at all. Thank you for explaining the very intricate joke that you wrote. I appreciate that. That was great. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I feel good.
Good.
Like I knew I would. I edit this podcast. I can say whatever the fuck
I
I
know.
want.
It's only just turns into we take out all of my good humors, and I've noticed that you just basically cough over all of my jokes now. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm legit not trying to do that.
it's fine. It's just like this is like the whole time. Okay, keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll just lower my mic volume or whatever,
Well,
so
we'll
people
see
hear me
what
cough in the
happens.
background.
I just
your
hope
mic.
you just add more coughs.
All right, 2 more lines about Hucky B. That is what I will forever call
Huggy B.
Hucky
So I guess they're going on an adventure down the Nile. I don't know where they are.
Hucky B. Finn and his boy Tom Sawyer. I think it should be Hucky B. Finn. I think.
Hucky B. Finn. Hucky.
No, they're on the
B.
Mississippi.
Sure. How do you know that? Did you read it?
But barely remember it.
Okay, cool.
With his friend Jim on his raft. Real quick, what was one of Marky Mark's hits?
Vibrations.
Was it?
Yeah, good vibrations.
That was okay.
You
All right.
got to.
So I got.
I actually don't really know that song that much. Cool. He does like a rap song.
Well, I just really love like doing this same joke over and over again, but I have man, this Mississippi allegory is insane, but I'm getting good vibrations with Marky Mark Twain.
Yes. I mean, hey, it's good to have full circle concepts. So
Actually, I think it should be the
I was wondering why you asked me that question.
man, this American Pollyanna allegory is insane.
Jeez. I like you just give me harder words to rap.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks.
you know how you make it to ASAP Raps
No.
Radio City
No.
Music Hall?
Yeah. Trying.
Practice.
Oh, jeez. Don't do that ever again.
How much time do we have?
We have 17 minutes and 20 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we just need a hook, right?
We have 40. We have 40 lines already.
Awesome. Let's write a really dumb hook.
All right.
Books, all types of books.
This book is
Everyone
blowing my
knows
mind.
on
I
the
have so
bad
much to
book
learn.
book. Everyone gets excited. I'm the Scholastic Book Fair.
What about like, I hope this book spine is elastic because on these classics I'm about to get scholastic.
Yes. On these classics, about to get scholastic. Oh. Read that line one more time again.
I hope this book spine is elastic because I'm about to go scholastic on these classics. I think it should be
Okay, on these classics. Should we all something about the pages be plastic? Because we're watering over them or something. We're drooling over the. I don't know. I'm trying to keep all in the same rhyme.
we're kind of got 2 lines there.
Okay.
So what about like the main line was like, this book is blowing my mind. Oh, I have so much
Call
to
me
learn.
Mr. Boombastic.
Jesus.
Okay.
Book
is blowing. Oh yeah, we got to do the tweet. The book is blowing my mind. So much to learn.
Like, I read them so fast, the page is about to burn. These books blow my mind, and I have so much to learn.
Thumbing through the pages so fast, starting to burn. Getting page burned? I don't know.
No, like the pages are starting to burn because I'm
we're
flipping
just
them so fast.
flipping through them. I like it.
Or like, what about like, I was trying to think of like a book burning joke. A book burning line kind of thing.
No need for the pile. I'm already book burning myself. I don't know.
So like flipping through so fast, the page is gonna burn.
I bought a new urn.
Books blow my mind. I love to learn.
I love to learn.
Books blow my mind. I love to learn. And then I'll just go into like
Because
chapter
now we're getting
4.
cocky. Yeah, because now we're just getting cocky. I love it. There's nothing better than a character who is dumb but also very cocky. It's probably one of my favorite characters.
How much time do we have?
We have 13 minutes and 40 seconds.
Do you want to try and write like a
bridge?
like epilogue? Is that what it's called?
Okay.
Or like a post log? What is it called at the end?
Epilogue, I think.
Epilogue?
Epilogue. We did it. That's it. We did it.
Okay, so I kind of have epilogue. This is rough, not necessarily the meter.
Okay.
Epilogue, might as well call me William Shakespeare because knowledge is money and I've got my bill payment here. Like bill payment, William Bill.
Gotcha.
Payment
Okay. Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I like it. So we're paying bills all of our knowledge. Take this knowledge to the bank.
Okay, so what about like from Homer to Amy Tan and back again? I've read all the books from here.
From Greek classics to modern day treasures, everyone knows.
Reading's a pleasure. Ugh. I don't know, man.
You beat me to it, but I didn't have that in mind. So
Did Homer write the Iliad?
sure.
All right, cool. From Homer's Iliad to Amy Tan. She
Who's
wrote
that?
Joy Luck Club.
Sure, I don't even know what that is.
From Homer's Iliad to the works of Amy to from Homer's Iliad to Amy Tan. I kind of actually just want to do from Homer to Amy Tan
Okay.
and back again. I've
Why?
read
what? I'm assuming that's what you're
I've
trying
read-
to set up again.
right or like there was a book called World War Z, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of like From Homer to Amy, I don't even know why I have Homer to Amy Tan. From
Why don't
Homer,
you do like a Pride and Prejudice or something?
I need a line before it, but I have from World War A to World War Z.
Okay.
Not a single modern work ever gets past me from World War A to World War Z.
Yes. Actually, that's perfect. That's very perfect.
Epilogue. Might as well call me William Shakespeare because knowledge is money and I get bill payment here. No modern work gets past me from World War A to World War Z.
I love it. That's all you need. I think 4 lines because you do 4 lines up top. So.
No, we do 8.
Oh, we
top,
do 8.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so 4 more.
We don't have time for it.
How much time?
We have 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
We got 4 more lines.
Okay.
Come on, man. This is what we signed up for, man.
Okay.
This last minute panic.
Books.
All right. How about I just wrote, as for Ready Player One, read it. I'm done. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it none.
No, we're supposed to like Ready Player One.
No, not even in a joking fashion am I going to give that book any
But
credence.
nostalgia is so interesting.
One, read it. I'm done. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it none. We just need 2 more lines.
Something about to give a mouse a cookie and then book, please.
Give a mouse a... I'm like, give a mouse a cookie, but with books. I'm like...
About to
Limp
make it
Bizkit's Nookie.
but with more chooks.
Chooks?
Chooks?
That's not a word.
That sounds like it could be one though.
Nooks.
Nooks and crannies.
I'm like give a mouse a cookie, but with books. Reading these bitches in my breakfast nook.
Reading to these bitches or just bitches?
Reading these bitches. He calls his books
Let's
bitches.
call these books bitches. All right, I like it. I like at the end of the day he still has a breakfast nook. Do you have a breakfast nook, Stoops?
I have a breakfast table.
That is not a breakfast nook.
I mean, it's in a corner. Does that count?
Nope, that's just in your kitchen.
All right. They're
This might be-
getting longer and longer. Like
I know.
we might
I'm
actually
surprised.
be getting either
Too
good
long.
at writing dumb raps.
Nope. Well, I mean, yes, but yeah, that's my whole career.
Like we have like less inhibitions about trying to
try.
be cool. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say.
So are we good?
Yeah. Do you want me to read the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Should I stop the clock then?
How much time do I have left?
3 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right. I can live with that.
Okay.
All right. So this is our track entitled Pink, because I think that we should still go with the first name
Okay.
thing, because we got now Hoda, Oprah, Mariska, Pink.
Mm-hmm.
These are all pretty obvious who we're talking about on all of
Yeah,
them so
most
far.
definitely.
All right. So this is Pink by Mayor Wirtz and P. Stoops.
Cool. Thanks for put my name first for once. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I screwed up. By P. Stoops and Mayor Wirtz.
That sounds
with
more
Mayor
right.
Wirtz.
Yeah, with accompaniment feature by.
It's like how executive producer sounds like they do more work, but it's actually lower than producer.
It's very low.
You're executive rapper.
That's fine.
Just sorry, I don't know why I always have to nag you.
It's okay.
All right. I've read so many books, it's kind of scary. They call me Dewey Decibel when I walk into the library. They say I'm literate, but oh, to the contrary. I've got that illiterature like my boy Doonesbury. I know the spy tricks like that Ian Fleming sway. I can drink up the verbiage like I'm Hemingway. I know typo. I know them from Moby Dick to Tale of Two Cities and to the poetry of my man Walt Whitty's. Chapter 1. I'm out on the 7 seas with my peg leg captain and some rum for me. I can tell you a long ass tale about trying to kill this motherfucking whale. We set sail from New England, I think. All the salty water you're not supposed to drink. Gonna kill this white whale because I'm super slick, and he's gonna see I have the biggest Moby Dick. Chapter 2. So there's 2 cities. They're both real mad and acting kind of shitty, Both giant robots in disguise with rocket launching buildings reaching to the skies. One's got a fleet of flying saucers, the futuristic vision of Mr. Chaucer. The other one has mechanized spears fighting once every 100 years. Chapter 3. Roughly 10 to 20 leagues under the sea, the Moby Dick of squid is coming after me. I'm in my pimped out submarine ride, first mate exhibit by my side. Exploration, no destination, squid tentacles and desperation. Torpedoed his ass, he's gonna feel the burn, but we're the hardest motherfuckers, run the Jules Verne. Chapter 4, Russia's modern day warrior, Huckabee Finn and his boy Tom Sawyer. He's got mortgage on his mind, he never rents, middle finger in the air, fucking paint my fence. He doesn't work harder, better, faster, stronger. He doesn't work harder, better, because this punk is daft. I'm gonna do harder, harder, better, because this punk is daft. Chilling with his friend Jim on his raft. Man, this American Pollyanna allegory is insane, but I'm getting good vibrations with Mark Twain. I hope this book's, and then this is the chorus. I hope this book spine's elastic because I'm about to go scholastic on these classics. Flipping through so fast the page is gonna burn. Books blow my mind. I love to learn. Epilogue, might as well call me William Shakespeare because knowledge is money and I get bill payment here. No modern work gets past me from World War A to World War Z. As for Ready Player One, read it. I'm done. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it none. I'm like, give a mouse a cookie, but with books, reading up these bitches in my breakfast nook.
Yes. This might be my new favorite song. I love it. I'm very happy with this one.
All right. I think I do really like this one too. I don't know that I'm ready to call a favorite just yet.
That's fine. We haven't recorded it, but like I can feel it.
Yeah.
I think I say that every single time that we do this.
I think we're getting happier with our I think that we've time's up.
I forgot I didn't stop the timer. That's fine. Anyways.
Well, dang.
So yeah, we did it.
Yeah. Once again, another wrap on the books.
Completed and potatoed.
So I saw that there was like this, some people were doing a show last night and it was like a variety show thing. And one of the things that they were doing was going to be writing a song in 45 minutes. And I was like, the hell, y'all didn't ask us?
What show was that?
I'm not going to say on air, but I have no like ill feelings because we didn't invent this idea either.
No.
But I just thought it was really funny because also Shayla, who is doing our Oprah lines on the one rap, she had to co-write the song.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh, interesting.
I'm like, well, let me know when you're ready to step up to the big leagues.
Yeah, we record this to send this out to people.
Yeah. So, yeah. Done. All right.
Done. Nailed it. Fuck yeah. What do you got?
All right. What's your I guess I should do the
segment.
All right, so what's your plugs?
I got nothing right now.
Yeah, so we'll just I don't really either. So we'll just say pstoops.com for all the P Stoop stuff.
Mayorworts everywhere.
Mayorworts everywhere for Mayorworts.
Yeah, everywhere you can, all the socials, all the Mayorworts stuff. So
yeah, I guess this is
that's it.
This is it. Keeping it snappy. All right, man. Till next time, get gash.
Show bone.